Hey y'all, my name is Sakina and this is my very first video and you're watching. Okay y'all, if I keep looking down it's because I'm looking at my phone because like all the stuff is like kind of on my phone, but like it's still my tips because it's in my notes. But I'm talking too much. Let's get started. Okay y'all, first topic, academics and grades. Okay y'all, first off, do not skip class just because you don't feel like going. If your friends are doing it, let them do it. Don't skip class just because you don't want to go or just because your friends are doing it, because when you do that you like miss out. I know people probably say that a lot, but you do actually miss out on stuff because you can actually get really lost. I'm not saying I skipped class, but like I had like things that I did during school that caused me to not be in class because I was somewhere else doing something else with the school, by the way. But yeah, and by the time I got back I was completely lost, especially in your math class. Don't skip math class, especially the classes that are most important. Like if it's a core class, I wouldn't suggest to skip that, but the classes aren't that important, like the core classes. But your main classes, don't ever, I mean, you're in middle school so you might try to like skip class at least once. At least once is okay, but I didn't say that. But even if you do it once, you shouldn't make that a habit because you'll definitely miss out on a lot of stuff. Okay, I just want to say, build habits before you make your way to high school, because middle school goes by quicker than you can blink. And that's a figure of speech, by the way, but it really does. Because like sixth grade feels like the longest in my opinion. It felt like the longest for me because I really don't know. It was just like a new environment. I was going into a new environment and I was feeling like having the time of my life. I still had all my elementary school friends. I was feeling myself. Like, I don't know. It just felt so long and just amazing. But then as I got older to 7th and 8th grade, the year just flew right past. I'm just like, whoa, okay, slow down. And another thing, if you're in any of your classes and you're struggling, ask for help immediately. Do not be like how I was and be embarrassed to ask questions. That's literally the teacher's jobs. Like, and I feel like I always felt embarrassed to ask questions because I feel like people would think I'm dumb or slow or something like that and think I don't know what I'm doing. The whole time I know what I'm doing, I just got to make sure I know what I'm doing is right. But just don't be scared to ask questions, moral of the story, because there's no reason to be scared to ask questions because that's literally the teacher's job. They're literally here to help you. Another thing is, do not compare your grades to everybody else's, because one, y'all either learn at a different pace, or y'all could be learning the same thing and still learn at a different pace, or they might have turned in assignments before you did, or y'all might have turned them in at the same time, but their grade might have got put in before yours. Because my bad y'all, don't just assume that, oh, their grade got put in before mine, that means the teacher didn't grade mine or the teacher didn't look at mine or whatever. And that's not what that means at all. Your grade would definitely still get put in, but like if you're sometimes when before your grade gets put in, teachers have it in the, is like incomplete or F or something like that before they grade it. That doesn't mean you didn't do it. If you know you did it, don't stress. But if it's like sitting there for like a good minute, stress. I'm joking, don't stress. Just go up to the teacher, ask them, and like show them that you did the paper or whatever. Because I had to do that one time because my art teacher, I think it was my art teacher or my math teacher, whatever teacher it was, the teacher had forgot to put in my like grade. Yeah, it was my art teacher. She forgot to put in my grade, and it was like almost an F for like that, almost that whole quarter. I'm like, wait a minute, it's about to be fourth quarter. We're not gonna do this. And I asked her, I was like, so like, is this like incomplete? Did you ever get this? And she was like, let's see. So we went to go see, and the whole time she did get it. She just forgot to put it in. Remember, your teachers are human. Don't put too much stress on them, but put enough stress on them so they know, get my stuff in. Okay, y'all, another thing is, as soon as you get into middle school, try out for sports, try out for clubs, because you never know what you'll love. Like, for me, I tried out for track because I always loved running when I was younger, and I loved track. I did it for all 3 years of my middle school. And it was very fun. And Yeah, I did like cheer, didn't really mess with cheer like that, but I still tried out for it. Tried volleyball, didn't, that wasn't my thing. I tried almost everything except for basketball and all that type of stuff. And yeah, just try stuff out because you'll never know what you'll like and what you won't. Like, and even if you don't wind up liking it, you still tried out for it. And even if you don't make your team, you still tried out for it. You still did stuff in your middle school career. You're not going out as a boring middle school person who did nothing, just came to school and went home right after. Okay, one thing I learned is building good habits makes middle school a lot easier. Like, jot stuff down randomly. If you feel like you're not gonna remember it, just jot it down. Another thing I used to do, I used to take notes in my health class, and I would just like hurry up and write it down, and then I would go home and use my cute pens or whatever and make my notes cute. If I had the notebook still, I don't even know where it is, but if I still had the notebook, I would show it to y'all because I would jot stuff down, then come home and make my notes all cute and stuff like that. But yeah, that's just one good habit. Like, you can have multiple good habits. So yeah. Next category, y'all, is friendships. Number 1, everybody you call your friend is not your real friend. I'm not saying you don't have no real friends, but most of the people you call your friends don't wind up being your friends. And also, I just want to say that you're going to lose friendships from like elementary school and just from 6th grade and up. You can grow apart, but just make sure there's no drama in that growing apart. Because what are y'all beefing for? Because y'all found new people, y'all experienced new things. And especially, I hope y'all don't think all your friends from 8th grade are going into high school with you. Because you're experiencing 4 new grades, a whole bunch of more new people. So I hope you don't think the friends you brought with you are gonna, yeah, freshman year, I haven't even been in freshman year yet, but freshman year I can guarantee they're probably still gonna be your friends, hee hee ha ha. Sophomore year, y'all are gonna grow apart. That's exactly my prediction. I haven't even made it to high school yet. Like, I'm upcoming freshman, but I feel like that's a prediction because that's exactly what happens in 6th grade. 6th grade, you come in with all your elementary school friends, blah, 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 blah. 7th grade, y'all drift apart. No beef, no nothing. But some people want to start beef. What are you starting beef for? Because we drifted apart? That was for the better. God told us we need to drift apart. We need to meet new people. Like, okay, y'all, another thing is do not let people pressure you into stuff that you know is wrong. Like if it's from disrespecting the teacher to a deeper level, like if it gets deeper than that, then like, one, don't even disrespect the teacher, even if your friend does it. It's not cute. It's not at all. And it can go to a deeper level. Like, they can try to peer pressure you to do stuff. And if you feel like it's not right, like, don't just try to fit in. If you feel like it's not right, it's not right. So don't do it. Say no. Like, I mean, peer pressure is very hard in this generation, but try your best to say no. Because trust me, if you say no, you'll be happy in the long run. But if you say yes, you'll keep them habits for like a very long time. Okay, another thing is real friends will not constantly put you in bad situations. Like, if they're beefing with somebody, yes, it's kind of a rule. Oh, if my best friend beefing with her, blah, 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 I'm not going to talk to her. I'm not going to be cool with her, blah, 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 blah. But, like, if it's, like, something, like, if they're beefing with the whole school, your friend's not going to put you in that predicament. Like, yes, you can protect your friend, but they're not going to bring you into their drama. They're not going to bring you into whatever they're beefing with each other about. And just, like, if they get in trouble, they're not going to drag you into it. Like, they're going to take the punishment by themselves and, you know, stuff like that. Okay, y'all, another thing is please learn when it's time to walk away. Coming from somebody that never knew how to walk away, never knew when it was time to stop, never knew when it was the time to do that, never knew when it was the time to do that. It's a time and place for everything. Please learn how to walk away. Like, if your friends are being fake, please learn how to walk away. Please learn how to cut them off little by little. You don't even have to tell them, oh, you're cut off. Learn to separate yourself little by little, so they get the memo, okay? Okay. Another thing I learned is having a few real friends is better than trying to fit in with, like, everybody, have, like, a big old group. But sometimes I feel like if they're, like, your closest friends, you gotta, like, find, like, at least, like, one person. If not to one person. Because there will always be one person that's your person. Like, your person, and you'll know it's your person. So yeah, okay, y'all, next topic is relationships. Okay, number 1, you're in middle school. Do not make your relationship your whole personality. Do not push away your friends because oh, I'm in this relationship, he don't want me doing this, he don't want me doing that. If he don't want you hanging out with your friends, playing with your friends how you was playing with your friends before y'all got together, I mean, like, if your friends were like playing as as y'all was playing gay, okay, if he don't want y'all doing that, okay, that's understandable. But if he don't want you like just talking to your friends, playing with your friends, like, okay, if they're like boys, I understand that. But like if it's girls and he just don't want y'all talking and playing, what are you cool? Like, but do not make your relationship your whole personality, because people tend to change when they make their when they change their relationship. No, when they make their relationship their whole personality, people tend to change without even knowing they change. But yeah, okay, during that relationship, keep your own hobbies and goals, because just because you're in a relationship don't mean you have to stop everything you're doing in your personal life already. Your relationship is just adding on to your life. It's not stopping your life unless you let it stop your life. Do not let it stop your life. Like, still, if you're focused on sports, still be focused on sports and make like time management, manage sports and manage your relationship at the same time. Like, let them know, this is my schedule, I'll be home around this time, I'll talk to you around this time, da 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 da. Like, let them know, communicate with them. Like, okay, make sure the relationship is healthy and respectful. Like, when I mean respectful, like, if your parents let you date, oh, tell your mom I said hey, tell your dad I said hey, tell your guardian I said hey, is this fine with you, is this cool with you, don't be all lustful with you, touching on you, da 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 da, because you're in middle school. And they need to know how to respect boundaries. Okay, boundaries. Make sure you make boundaries in your relationship. You don't have to do everything the boy wants to do just because the boy wants to do it. If you don't want to do it, let him know you don't want to do it. And if you don't respect that, it ain't nothing to cut that off. And remember, you're still young, so do not rush anything. Anything. Like, anything. Don't fully commit into the relationship. Like, yes, commit to it, but like also make it possible for like where it's not just your whole life. Like, don't make your whole life based off your relationship. At least still do stuff, and then, you know what I mean. I hope y'all know what I mean. I hope I'm explaining all of this right. But yeah, next topic is drama. One of my biggest goals now is just to mind my business. Trust me when I say this. Being involved in everyone's drama just brings you stress. Like, oh my gosh, it just brings you a whole bunch of stress. Like, especially if you're like the messy type, oh, you're on one side, then you're on that side. Just putting it all together is very stressful. And then if you have to, like, if people come up to you and be like, oh, whose side are you on, that's gonna put a whole bunch of stress onto you, because you're helping both sides. You don't want to be the type to be like, you don't want to make it seem like you're back door, but at the same time you don't know whose side you're on, because you're on both and you're not on nobody's side and stuff like that. So just stay out of drama, like, for real. And remember, not every comment deserves a response, because people will talk about you to the day you die. They talked about Jesus Christ himself and God himself. So if you feel like you're special and nobody's going to talk about you, they literally talked about Jesus and God. Who do you think you are? Just protect your peace is all I want to say. And walking away is not weak. Walking away is making you be the more mature person, because you know your abilities and you know what you can do, and you know that you can get in trouble for this, that, and the third. So just walk away. If they call you scary, keep walking. As long as they don't hit you, keep walking. Once they hit you, that's when you turn around and boom. And then, you know, do your little fighting, whatever you want to do. As long as they don't hit you, keep walking. Beat feet. Real quick. Okay. Personality. Do not try to impress people. Impress yourself. If you don't want to change, do not try to impress nobody. Don't try to fit in with nobody. Don't change yourself to fit in with anybody. Like, what? And remember, confidence takes time. Like, if you walk in and you're already confident, that's good. But you had to gain that. You had to gain that. You had to build that brick by brick. You had to build it up. And confidence just takes time. And if you feel like you're not confident and you feel like you'll never get confident, trust me, you will get confident eventually. It just takes time. If you care about yourself, you'll be able to take time out and be confident. And remember, it's okay if people don't like you. Just focus on being the person you want to become. Because, like, it don't matter who likes you and who don't. If they don't like you, they don't like you. Find people that like you. Like, you don't like me. Am I supposed to care? In 6th grade, you probably might care. oh, such and such don't like me, what did I do wrong, I need to change myself. Baby, you don't need to change yourself. You're perfect. If nobody tells you this, you're perfect just the way you are, boo. Just the way you are, whether you're fat, skinny, chubby, whatever, you're perfect. Like, don't feel like you gotta change for nobody. God made you how he wanted you. Remember that. Next topic, I haven't really seen nobody talk about this, but mental health. Oh my gosh. People don't talk about the fact how school drains you mentally and physically. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't keep everything bottled up. Find at least one friend you could talk to, or like somebody that you trust that you could talk to. And if you can't talk to nobody, journal. Journaling will be your best friend, boo. Trust me. And sometimes even if you gotta talk to yourself and just understand yourself. Because you have to understand yourself before anybody can understand you. Because how are you supposed to explain yourself to anybody but you don't understand yourself? Remember, take breaks from your phone. You don't always need to have your phone. Like, I be seeing people glued to their phone. I'm one of them. Can't even lie. I learned to get off my phone. Like, you don't always need your phone. Like, you can go out into nature and touch grass and be a kid while you still can. Like, find hobbies besides just scrolling. And remember, sleep is a hobby too. You can easily go to sleep every time you feel like you're too much, like you're on your phone too much or anything. Like, or just find hobbies. Like I said, go outside, touch grass, watch TV, anything that get off your phone. Like, go outside, play with friends, bake something, cook something, go somewhere without your phone. Like, you don't always need your phone. And I feel like social media and stuff like that, I feel like messes with our mental health also, because we're always on our phone. And like, especially them late night TikTok runs when we be, I don't know, we like one depressed video and our whole For You page becomes depressive. Is that a word? I hope y'all know what I mean. Okay, social media. Okay, I'm even taking a break from social media right now. Like, my main social media accounts, this is like YouTube, and my Get Ready With Me account on TikTok is like the only like social media I'm using right now. Like, I'm not using none of my mains. I'm not using none of that. And I just realized I was spending too much time on it and effort into it. And just sometimes stepping away from all of that helps you focus on your real goals, if that makes sense. Like, all the goals you have set for yourself, just being on social media and saying, oh, I'll do this like them, but continuously scrolling. No, boo. Get up and do what you said you were gonna do. Like me, I had to factory reset my whole iPad to become productive. If you have to delete everything and make new memories, that's fine. Do it. Trust me, do it. And just remember, do not compare your life to people's highlights and reels and stuff. Because what might be on their page might not be what can happen in your life. I mean, yes, if you really want it that bad, yes, you can make it happen in your life. But just because that's happening to them don't mean that's gonna happen to you. And even if you do want it to happen to you, it'll happen over time. Don't try to rush it. Don't gain no secret animosities. Don't be jealous. And also, one big thing, do not let likes determine your confidence. If you post something and they don't get as many likes as you was hoping for, don't let that bring you down. Like, sometimes you have to delete the video and repost it again for it to find the right crew. But sometimes just leave that video up. Don't just delete it, oh, because it didn't get no likes, da 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 da. Your content is still good. Just, it's not finding the right crew. And that don't matter, because we all have different opinions on stuff and different like niches and stuff like that, and categories that we like to watch. And if it's not, if your audience is the wrong audience, keep it up until it finds the right audience. Like, and focus on creating. Don't just say, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Actually do it. Like, I kept pushing this video back, kept saying, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Never did it. Now I'm finally doing it full out. Like, sometimes, you know, you just have to talk to yourself, get your mind right to finally do something. And that's okay, because it takes time. You'll eventually, if you put your mind to it, you'll eventually get it right. Like, I'm putting my mind to starting YouTube, starting Get Ready With Me's again and all that. And I'm putting my mind to it. Like, okay, y'all, next topic is sports and activities, okay? Join at least one sport or club once again. I started doing track, and it taught me like hard work, discipline, and gave me something to work towards. Like, it gave me something to look forward to after school. It didn't just it didn't just say, oh, you're just gonna go right home after school and you're gonna have to find something to do. No, it gave me something to do and look forward to after school. Did I look forward to them workouts? Did I think about them workouts every day? Yes. Did I look forward to them? No. But it still gave me something to look forward to, and it just gave me something. It gave me the comfort of, oh, you don't have to just go home bored after school. You can do this, you can do that, da 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 da. And also, sports help you make friends. Like, most of my friends now that I met through track. Like, literally met through track. I gained friendships from track. I gained this, that, and the third from track. Like, I really, like, I don't know. It's just something about having sports friends. And I feel like friends from sports are way better than friends from school. Because friends from sports, y'all are good influences on each other. Because y'all both do the same sport. Y'all both have discipline. Y'all both look forward to doing something. Y'all both have goals. And y'all can support each other. Friends from school, let's say they're from school and you just do a sport, right? They're not gonna give you the same comfort of somebody who does track as well. They're just gonna, they don't understand nothing from the sport. So that's also why it's good to have some school friends, but also some sports friends, because, yeah. And they teach teamwork, they build confidence, and yeah, like the sports, they teach teamwork, build confidence, helps you improve, like, I don't know, it just helps you, like, yeah, it's like it helps you better yourself and all that. Helps you help you get more discipline, helps you determine yourself, determine what you want to do, and it just helps you. And sports, if you're good at it, you can get like offers. Like when you get to high school, you can like get offers, and you can go to college for them sports. Like, yeah, like, I don't know. It's just like good to try out for a sport. And if you like it, continue. If you don't like it, at least you tried out. But yeah. Ooh, a big one. I don't see in nobody's videos. But anger and slash emotions. Okay, I used to react to literally everything. But I'm learning that every situation does not need my energy. And oh my gosh, hearing that come out of my mouth is so strange. Because I used to react to literally every single thing. Like every single thing. You said what? You did what? Do you want to fight? Do you want to do this? Just arguing with people. Like, every time I felt disrespected, I don't know. Every time I felt disrespected, I just, you said what? 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 Like, I don't know. Like, it was just something about that, I don't know. It's just like, I could not control my anger for nothing. And ways to control your anger, just think before you respond. Like, literally, think before you respond. Like, I had to stop and do that. Like, sometimes I just, like, my mom just tells me, cuss him out, cuss him out, cuss him out. But also, I be talking to adults, and adults anger me too. So I can't just cuss out every adult I see. So I have to think for a second. And like they say, count to 10. I don't know if counting to 10 works. I never tried it because I just said everything in the moment. But if counting to 10 helps some people, count to 10. And just think before you speak. And oh my gosh, getting the last word is not always worth it. And that's strange coming out of my mouth too, because I always want the last word. Even now, I still want the last word. But I have to realize that if I want the last word, I have to get the last word while they're not around. Like, I have to say it under my breath or say it when I get far, far away from them. So, yeah. My mom taught me that. Say it when you get far, far away from them. Okay, random things I wish I knew. Like, throughout middle school. Popularity is not everything. You want a big old group chat and be popular, but half of them people don't even get along. Half of them people talk about each other behind their back. Like, it's just a very toxic big friendship. Just because it looks perfect, it don't mean it's perfect. Wear deodorant every day. Every day. Every day. I cannot stress this. Wear deodorant every day, because you, in 6th grade, people let them make rumors and stuff like that, and you come to school musty one time, people are gonna say, oh, you stink, you stink, you stink, you stink, you stink. Then boom, that's gonna be a rumor that you stink because you forgot to put on deodorant for one day. Please take showers also. Like, people say, oh, I don't need to take a shower, I took one last night. please just take one in the morning before school. Please. You don't have to take it one every day, but as long as you know, like, oh, I took a shower last night and I still smell good, at least still wipe down in the morning. Don't take a shower. Wipe down. But some days take a shower. Like, if you want to take a shower like every day, good. If you want to take a shower every other day, still good. But I don't know. It's just some days you still have to like take showers. I don't know. Just take showers. Charge your phone before you go to school, or charge your iPad, whatever you bring to school. Remember to charge your Chromebook too. Because they'll be like, oh, so you could charge your phone, right? And you'll be like, yeah. And they'll be like, so why couldn't you charge that Chromebook? Remember to charge that Chromebook. Please remember to charge that Chromebook. They're going to be on your ass if you do not charge that Chromebook. Oh, why do you need to charge it in my class? You should have charged it at home. Oh, you had a whole weekend. Why couldn't you charge it over the weekend? Da 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 da. I don't want to hear no excuses. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Please just remember to just charge the Chromebook. Like, please. And just charge your phone also, because you never know, like, what's going to happen. They say don't keep your phone on you. Keep your phone on you at all times. Any emergency can happen. Anything can happen. When they do phone searches, you better hide that phone like your life depends on it. I remember this one time, since I'm not at the school no more, I could talk about it, but I remember almost half the class hid their phones in bookshelves, but the one side the teacher expected, that hid their phones in like another bookshelf. They hid their phones in the bookshelves, and the teacher went over there and picked the phones right up because she knew they did that. But the side I was on wasn't. She didn't think we had our phones or nothing like that. It was like over 12 phones in a one bookcase. It was so funny. And then as soon as like she turned her head, everybody started grabbing their phones out, and it was so funny. Oh my god, it was so funny. But yeah, also sleep more. Like, okay, it's okay to go to bed late some school nights, but if you have something important to do, go to bed on time, and just go to bed on time. Like, you don't have to go to bed on time every night, but go to bed on time every other night. Like, if you go to bed on time every day, that's cool, but if you don't, at least try to go to bed on time every other night, okay? Be respectful, because teachers notice respectful students. Like, make a name for yourself. Even if you're not as respectful as they see you, don't let them know that. Just act as respectful as you can and be as respectful as you can, because teachers definitely notice that. And when like drawings and stuff come up, and field trips and stuff, and just certain events and stuff happens, teachers are most likely to pick you because they spotted you out the crowd, because you're like the most respectful one there. Like, and this is random, but be nice to the quiet kids, because you never know what they're going through. Some kids are just quiet and be quiet. Some kids, like me, battle with like social anxiety, but I'm not quiet. But this school year, I'm definitely gonna be quiet, because it's way too many people that I have to be with, and it's like way too many people that I have to like be in class with, because I have advanced classes. So I'm probably gonna have classes with upperclassmen, and then I'm in GRWM and all that stuff. So I need to get out of this social anxiety bubble thing. But be nice to the quiet kids, because you never know what they're going through. Like, the anxiety could be floating everywhere in their mind at the time, or I don't know, it could just be like they're going through something, and you never know what's gonna happen, what they're gonna do. Okay, another thing is, do not be embarrassed to ask questions, because like I said, the teachers that's their job to ask that's their job to answer questions that you have. Don't feel like you're dumb because you have questions. I mean, if you don't ask questions, who will? And most of the questions you be asking, other people know they want to know too. They're just not going to admit they want to know too. Like, okay, last thing that's random that I wish I knew is middle school goes by fast. Like, oh my gosh, you'll blink and you're already in 8th grade. You're in 8th grade walking that stage. Whew. Oh my gosh. Middle school flies by so fast, so cherish it while you can, because after middle school, you're in high school. And after high school, if you don't go to college, you're on your own. You're grown. You need a job. If you don't already have a job, you need a job. You fend for yourself. Like, if you don't still live with your parents, you gotta get a house, apartment, whatever. And yeah. Okay, hey y'all, I also forgot to say emergency kits. I forgot to add this, but it's dark now clearly. But emergency kits, if you're a girl, pads, tampons, whatever you wear, boys, cologne, lotions, chapstick, whatever. If you got dreads, hair ties, If you're a girl, perfume, lotion, hair ties, extra underwear, whatever you feel like you need in an emergency kit, add it. But I just had to add that in because I realized I just forgot one of the most important things. Okay, middle school is gonna have good days and bad days. You're gonna make mistakes, you're gonna meet amazing people, you're gonna lose some friendships and learn about yourself. If I could tell my younger self one thing, it would be to stop trying to fit in and work on becoming the person that I want to become, and be kind, work hard, stay out of the drama, and enjoy the memories, because before you know it, you'll be in middle school. I mean, you'll be going to high school, just like me. So yeah, that concludes this video, and I hope y'all enjoyed it for my first video, and more YouTube videos are on the way for y'all, and I love y'all so much, and God does too. Bye.